Hi guys, it's Francisco.
And Bernice.
So first of all, we want to thank you for the success of our High School Vision 1.0 because we had 157 views in 24 hours.
13 likes.
And 13 subscribers. So we want to thank you for the success, even though it was really bad quality, which actually tells us that people are watching it, even though, you know,
and it's
kind of
worth doing.
So first of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, we had people talk shit. It's always gonna happen, you know, but
haters gonna hate.
It shouldn't matter what we do it for. We're just here and that's it, you know?
We're doing it for fun.
It's just fun.
We have nothing better else to do with our lives, so that's what YouTube does. Look at that.
Okay, so the first topic we want to talk about is how teachers be like on daily basis. When you ask to go to the restroom, teachers be like.
To page 3 on your booklet.
Can you go to the restroom?
I don't know, can you? You always interrupt my lectures with these dumb questions.
What the hell's the difference?
Go.
You know what? This is just... Teachers think that you don't have a life. They be like...
Your homework for today's lecture, you're going to have to do 26 to 42 all questions. You're going to have to write a 12-page essay on the questions and all the materials that you have learned this week. You're also going to have to visit the museum, and you're going to have to write an essay on each of the paintings that you see. And I want a full-page essay front and back. You're also going to have to read the next 4 chapters of the book that we have been studying for this week. Yes.
When is this due?
Tomorrow, first period, as soon as you walk in.
But...
I want it right here.
But we all have other work to do.
You know what, Francisco? I have 300 students to take care of, and I do not complain.
But I have to go to church today.
It's not my fault. Okay. Not my fault.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
When you come back on a weekend and you tell your teacher how your weekend was, and they be like...
Welcome back from the weekend. What did you guys do?
Well, me and my friend Bernice, we slept over at Isaiah's.
Slept over?
Yeah.
As in slept?
No. We just had a sleepover. We just watched.
So you had a threesome?
No.
That is what you're implying by slept. I don't know what you teenagers be doing nowadays, but the term slept has changed over the few decades because you guys like to do dirty things.
Okay, well...
Tell me you did not have a threesome.
No, we didn't. We're just gonna go have a sleepover today.
Play beer pong and all kinds.
We play T-Pong. You don't even have to turn up.
T-pong ain't a thing. You turn up every week. You show up to my class every Monday, drunk as hell.
Like when I showed up to
You
asked me if I was drunk, if I was hungover. Why would I be drunk?
Because it was on your Friday tutoring on a Saturday. You're here, so you obviously care.
When you're using your phone in class and teachers be like...
We're gonna have to be... why are you smiling at your crush? Is your crush making you happy? Do you want to explain to the class why you are so happy?
I'm just texting my mom.
No phones in class. It's in the constitution of the school.
Okay, so our second topic has to do with all these little girls and little boys complaining about how hard their life is.
When it really isn't, because they didn't go through the stuff we went through.
Like in elementary, we did not have computers. Teachers were not like, oh, Regina George, are you present? No, they were like,
sign in, please.
Yeah, and you had to go to your door and you put it on the thing and then they come, or you had to take it to the office. You don't have to walk all the way to the office every day unless there's a sub. So be thankful. Also,
have nothing to complain about.
You did not go through a real tray and real spoons and real plates, and you had to go to the cafeteria lady giving it to her so she could wash it like...
You're like all shaky and
like,
stuff, and she's like, give me your food, and you're like...
I know, and then you don't know how many people have eaten, who has diseases in those forks. And
yeah, that's true. You guys are so... That is the reason why there's more diseases nowadays. But, I mean, at least, you know, they're recyclable. Not recyclable, but they're plastic and stuff. No, you had to be sharing one spoon throughout, like, 50 kids. In a day, like, that's disgusting, like...
And it's like, the only thing you should be the only thing you should be complaining about is that you didn't have strawberry milk when you were in elementary. We did.
Strawberry milk was the best.
On point. So, that's the only thing you should be complaining, because this is why you're pregnant. This is why you're out doing drugs, because you complain about the stuff that.
And you think drugs are gonna solve your problem? Reality check. They are
This
not.
is a reality check. Hashtag reality. So if you ever wonder how me and Bernice make it through high school, we have a secret, our 10 commandments.
These 10 commandments were established our freshman year, and we have been living by them ever since.
Okay, so the first one we have, number 1. Wait, okay, so there's 10 of these, right, that we wrote on our own. So, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Oh my. How awkward. Okay, so then number 1 goes through. Oh, she's so rude.
Oh my gosh, dude, for real.
And then she just stops.
She just interrupted.
She just stops. You
Like,
know what?
yeah, she stopped
New
right there.
segment.
Literally, let me show you guys where she stopped.
look.
She stopped.
Look, she's still walking.
let me go.
Hold on.
She was like, watch.
Oh my god, what did I do?
Let me reenact it. She was like. And then she was like, she got here, she was like. And we're over there filming, like, maybe.
Like, you see us having a conversation with our YouTubers. Don't interrupt. Rude.
Rude, for real.
Shit, are we gonna keep this?
Yeah, we're gonna keep this.
You know what? We're keeping this. Okay,
Wait,
so
but pause it and start another video so we can crop it. Okay, so let's start again.
so back to where we were. Our first commandment is.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Technical difficulties. Okay, so our 10 commandments were number 1, thou shalt always look well and walk into a room like it's a catwalk.
you should never like. How do you say it? Like, you should never
Downgrade.
Downgrade. You should never be the one that people are like, "What the hell are you wearing?" Like, you need to be like, "Damn, like that
Every
nigga,
day, there is no ratchet days.
That nigga look like he's going to a party to, I don't know, somewhere." Okay.
Number
two, thou shalt always have the weed properly fixed. If you don't have this thing fixed good up here, yeah.
Like
you just-
today was just not my day because it's really windy outside, and you know, for girls it's sometimes acceptable, but you cannot just be doing that every day. Like, no, you know, actually wake up early and fix yourself.
Yeah, you need to. I think your hair, like, that's one of the most attractive thing in a girl, and then you're really gonna. Like,
Like, you ain't even gonna try? Like, no, honey, that's why you be single.
This why you don't have a
Number
boyfriend.
Honey, where's your boyfriend? Honey,
Okay.
honey, no have.
Why you don't have?
Number 3, thou shalt always be positive and find new ways to innovate.
You should never settle for less. Like, I mean, I'm gonna give you an example that I did. If you guys look on my Instagram, I'm wearing jorts in one of my pictures from like a week ago. I didn't have jorts. I didn't go buy them. My mom made them. And you know, I got some old jeans. I cut them up. You should not be like, if you want to keep up with the trends, you don't have to go spend
money.
$100 on some shirts, some jorts. You just go. You can make them. You have to find new ways of keeping up, starting trends.
fashionable.
Don't be a follower. You know, like, I mean,
Be a leader.
exactly.
Number 4, thou shalt always match and have proper makeup. You need to be
Yeah.
looking Beyonce.
You don't
not
want to look
freaking.
like a clown, you know, on your face.
I swear, okay, there was this one girl. She was like wearing a blue shirt, a blue undershirt, blue jeans, but like not jeans, like these jeans, like actual blue, like the color blue. And then she had blue flats. And she was wearing socks with flats. Like, you do not do that. I mean, I know you're probably trying to start a new trend or something, but no, honey. And then she had yellow eyeshadow. Like, why would you do that? Like, no, it was just bad.
Yeah, you just need to know how to match yourself, because sometimes, like, it's just not gonna work out for you if you have like neon pink and green pants. Like, I mean, they're gonna think you're a prostitute, honey. Like, no. Okay, our next commandment is commandment
Number 5.
number 5. Thou shalt be creative and start new trends. Like we said, start new trends. Be like the Regina George. Make people dress like you. Number 6. Thou shalt never take offense to the hatred you see. You know, there's always a quote of what we said. If you're always complimented but never quite offended, always implemented to be better interpreted. So what I'm trying to say is, like, take that offense. If people tell you, oh, like, Nietzsche Prince Royce, like, people always tell me that. I'm like, okay. But I don't know if they're trying to be haters or they're just playing around, because this happened recently. But still, I'm like, okay, wow, you know what? I'm gonna look more like Prince Royce. Like, I mean, I think that's really a compliment. You
And
know?
for instance, you're like making these videos, like, oh my god, people talked so much crap about us during this last week of school because how bad our video was and the quality and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, but you know, that made us better because now we're coming bigger and better, you know?
And obviously it's like, we did really good. You call us when you break our record. Okay.
Number 7, thou shalt never be a slut unless worth it.
Unless it's
Uh-huh. So me and Francisco turned sluts like about 3 months ago for this really amazing person. Which ended up like not even caring, you know, like
sluts. Oh my god.
honestly,
Yeah,
we were the
you should
sluts.
never. Yeah. Slay.
Okay, number 8.
Commandment number 8. Thou shalt always show class and never be misunderstood. You should always be classy. Never look trashy. Never show up at school with sweats. Like, come on, dude. No. And, you know, don't go around giving yourself this, defaming yourself, like, giving yourself this, like, oh, have a bad image, you know? Like, just...
Like, for example,
Be
me and
cool.
Francisco started the trends sweat day, and we do that like every 3 months. And it's on a Wednesday, so we wear sweats.
on Wednesdays.
Number 9. Oh, this one. Thou shalt always respect One Direction and Lady Gaga. One shall bring pop into their personal and style and remember. No. Oh, okay, let me read that.
Let her read that.
Okay. Number 9. Thou shalt always respect One Direction and Lady Gaga. One shall bring pop into their own personal life and remaster it. Art pop. ARTPOP.
Well, yeah, I guess what she said. Okay, so number 10. This
You
is
cannot
basically,
disrespect One Direction and want my respect. Like, you can, no, okay, I hate you if you hate One Direction. Like, why are you alive?
Why are you like? Number 10. Thou shalt forever and always live for the applause. So that's basically, it's basically like a metaphor. So it's basically saying you should live for your haters. You should live for their hatred. You should live to always look good. You know, like that's basically it.
Because honestly, haters are honestly like, they talk bad about you, but that's because they want to be you. Like, why else would they be talking bad?
So yeah. Okay. So
Obviously,
that's
you
it.
have something that they don't. So our next topic is about when you see your followers, like Twitter followers, Instagram followers, in real life, and it's like really creepy. Okay, so yesterday we went to KFC, and I walked in, and it was like all the kids from Andrews, Chapin, and Irvin, and like a lot of those guys, like I don't know why I have a lot of followers from those 3 schools, but I just do. And then so I walked in, and I like recognized some of them, and
She
I was
does.
like, yeah. I recognized him, and I was like, and I was like, oh my god. And the weird thing was that they were all looking at me, and like one of them was like even on his phone because he had recently liked my picture that morning, and it's like an old picture too, so he was like stalking me. And I was like, oh, and I was like, we have to go. So I like walked out of there and I drove to another restaurant.
So yeah, that's basically, it sucks when you find other people, and that's it. So yeah, so like change the setting. So like.
Because that lady interrupted.
So basically, yeah, like when you go to the mall, like usually at the mall, and then you're like, you see someone and you're like, oh, newspaper, you try to, oh.
Because I mean, you look different in pictures, and you're like, you don't want them to see you. Like, I don't know. I just,
Yeah. It just
I'd rather
depends.
keep it to where I'm just on their phone and not actually in person.
Alright guys, so another thing I want to tell you is that we came up for a name for the cool kids, the ones that are actually support us. You guys are our visionaries, you know?
Hashtag visionaries.
Hashtag visionaries.
That is what you guys are called, basically, like our fans.
So we really want to thank our the ones that actually like our videos and the ones that are going to stick with us because, you know, without you, we wouldn't have subscribers or anything. So thank you, like a lot.
Thank you.
So then that's it for this high school vision and surprise. It wasn't planned for today. It was actually planned for next week, but we just decided to
We
do
make
it.
time for you guys.
We made some time. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to subscribe or not, like, whatever, oh well. Don't watch High School Visions.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Bernice_Horan.
Or at Cisco Kid.
Thanks,
And
guys.
remember, don't watch High School Visions. They're really bad quality.
Yeah, because we suck.
They're
According
just
to our
thirsty for
ears.
likes. Yeah, they're not worth it. Alright guys, love you guys, bye, thanks.